Hello, it's been a while. So, now I'm gonna go shoot sunset because it's looking really, really nice. So, sunset was predicted to be pretty nice, so I'm actually going to try get a shot that I've been thinking about for a while, which is of Giles Bart's Coogee at sunset. The clouds seem to have dispersed a little bit, so I don't know if it's going to be quite as good a photo as I was hoping, but I'm doing a little different. I'm on the east coast shooting sunset. Normally I'd be on the coast shooting sunrise, but I think this will be quite a nice composition with Giles Baths, the women's baths, and Coogee Beach all kind of in a row. And I'll also add to my, ocean pools of the eastern suburbs portfolio. So let's see what we can do. All right, the tide is coming in and the waves feel like they're getting a little bit stronger, and I'm kind of perched precariously on this rock shelf. So I'm kind of concerned that one of these days a rogue wave is going to come in and just like hit me hard. But I reckon I'll be all right for the next little half hour or so. Now I came down here particularly for this composition. So as you can see, we got Giles Baths just in front of us there, right? All along here. And then as you kind of go across, you got trees, and then you have Coogee Beach all along there. Now you have this little band of cloud up there, which is hopefully going to catch, plus all the cloud on the horizon, which you can't quite see because it's still too bright. But I got an ND filter on, a 10-stop ND filter plus GND, and I'm currently doing a 120-second exposure of f11. Just to see what it turns out like, but just to give you an indication of kind of where I'm at. I'm just going to step back. So these are the cameras. One of them's doing a time-lapse, which will probably fail, knowing my luck. And then if you look over there, you got Wedding Cake Island, just in that little bit just there. And so as you can see, I'm on the rocks. Oops, I'm glad I didn't step back too far. There's a little rock hole there. The tide is coming in, but I reckon we'll be okay, like I said. And this is 120-second exposure, so the color's not quite in there yet, but you can see it's starting to come through, so we'll give it another 10 minutes or so. Well, that looks like north has all the color, which is a shame. So I'm still staying here just in case there are some clouds over there that could still light up. I mean, we're only gone 5 minutes after the sun is actually set, so I've got another probably 10-15 minutes down here just in case the sun decides to, or the sky decides to explode. So we'll wait, but if you look over there, those colors are promising. They just need to kind of make their way to where I'm shooting. So fingers crossed. But you look at that. Beautiful pink eye cloud right above me. Just a touch of it starting to catch just here, and then over there that's still going off beautiful. So I still think there's potential for this shot. There we go. Look at that. That is what I'm looking for. Isn't that just a sight to sore eyes? Absolutely stunning. Well, the color's pretty much gone. So I'm going to start packing up because I got to climb up that cliff just there, which you probably can't see because it's really dark. But it's going to be tricky with all my stuff. So I'm just going to pack up, head home, see what I have, and then I'll probably be getting up again tomorrow morning for sunrise. So stay tuned. I think this is going to be a double sunset sunrise video. All right, see you soon. I did end up getting up early the next morning to shoot sunrise. I went down to Malabar Ocean Pool, which is, funnily enough, in Malabar, again in Sydney's eastern suburbs, and it's not a place I've ever shot before, at least not sunrise. I've tried taking Milky Way photos there before, but this was my first sunrise experience there, and I have to say, I think I chose the greatest morning to do it. This was one of the best sunrises I've ever seen. It started off early, well before the sun was due to rise above the horizon, with this rich, intense red just kind of lighting up the clouds and the scene around me. And I remember standing above the pool just in absolute awe. I wanted to get shooting, so I didn't actually take any videos of me doing pieces to camera. Instead, it was just this time lapse from the GoPro I have. And so after this intense, rich red left, I kind of went, okay, well, let's see what other compositions I can find. The sun's still due to rise. And then all of a sudden it kicked off again. And the sky turned this gorgeous orange, rich glow before turning into this vibrant purple and then back to orange, all in the space of a couple of minutes. And I remember just running around chasing compositions. And it was interesting for me because I've never shot here before. So I didn't have a composition in mind for when I got there. So everything I did was dictated by the light, which is actually probably for the best. These are probably the 3 favorite photos I took that morning. So I hope you like them, because these are probably some of my favorite sunrise photos I've ever taken.